So let's start off with what is energy? Does anyone want to take a stab at what they think energy is?
It's everything.
Done? You look like you have something you want to say.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Love it. Love it. Okay.
Well, anyway.
We got it. That's good.
Nutrients.
Yes. Yes. I love it.
The vital force?
The
The vital force.
the vital first. Okay.
That's
Good.
vital.
Okay. Well, you said everything. Energy, everything is energy. And I remember hearing that as a child, but that really didn't mean anything to me. I don't know if you heard it when you were young, but it really it didn't mean anything for me. When you walk into, how many of you have walked into a room where there was a fight before? And you felt the energy of that argument? Yeah. Have any of you been thinking about somebody and then all of a sudden they have phoned you up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's energy. I remember there was once, I was on a business trip, and I'll never forget this because this is when I first started getting, my journey. And I was going into somebody's office somewhere, and I had something hit me across my head. I was like, oh my God, somebody particular was thinking about me. And they're like on the opposite side of the world. But it was weird because it was like so clear, this person is thinking about me. All of that is energy. Now, your body has networks or channels. And I'm going to show them to you, but I like to think about them like the highway system here. So if you think about the channels like a highway system, we can't necessarily see them with our eyes, but there's the technology that can see these energy channels. Go ahead, Amy. Okay, so these channels actually interconnect all parts of our body, so emotionally, physically, mentally. I'm going to show you here. So if you think of these as your channels, these are all channels running through your body. And what happens, what's going on, there's movement in these channels. In this case, there's traffic flow. So Amy, you can go ahead. So energy flows through these channels. And we call that energy your vital life force. Okay, you may also have heard it as Qi or Qi. So how many of you do Tai Chi? Excellent. Excellent. Qigong? Awesome. So that Qi is energy. So it's about the movement of your energy. Without it, we wouldn't exist. Without that breath, without that energy, we wouldn't actually physically be here. And everything has energy. Plants, animals, us, everything has energy. Okay. Now we get the energy from two primary sources. So we inherit energy at birth from our parents. Have you heard the expression, somebody has a weak constitution? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the energy you inherit from your parents. But also we get energy by the things in nature, things we eat, drink, things we breathe. All of that impacts our energy levels. So I'll pass this around, but I just wanted to show you. So all of these lines that you see here, just the lines, if you think of them like your highway systems, those are the channels running through your body. And then you'll see that there's dots on these. And the dots are where the energy comes to the surface. So the way I like to think about it is when you get off the highway, you're getting off on an exit. That's where the energy comes to surface. Now, the purpose of these channels here is to transport the energy through your body and also your blood to nourish your body and your mind. Go ahead, Amy. Yeah. And also to regulate the energy functions of the body. So imagine you're on I-10 and everyone's going 150 miles an hour. I know it feels like it sometimes, but imagine that. That's not sustainable. Imagine when you are going at 150 miles an hour in your head. That's not sustainable. Now imagine if everyone's crawling at 10 miles an hour. That's not good either, is it? So when we talk about regulating the energy functions, it's getting the right balance and keeping everything in balance in your body. So that's part of what the channels do, is they regulate your energy so you're not at the 150 miles an hour or you're not at that 10 miles an hour, but balance. Okay? All right, so, and as I mentioned here, all the little points are where your energy rises to the surface. In acupuncture, it's known as I call them acupoints. They're called acupuncture points in acupuncture. So if you've had acupuncture, that's what they are.